Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona channel in English. Well, there are some news before this first preseason match that we have to talk about. But first, let me remind you that if you didn't subscribe yet and you don't want to miss any of our daily videos, you can hit the subscribe button that you have down there. Like this, you will be able also to support us to keep growing. And now, yes, let's start. Well, much work for Joan Laporta in the moment that he comes back. Yesterday they finished the Barcelona The Legends, that match, and all the events that Laporta had to do at Israel, and now he has to come back to talk about the salaries with the captains of the team. It's incredible because it seems that some players accept it, no problem, but it seems that Alba, it's a bit not happy with this decision, and in Barcelona, especially Laporta is a bit worried about his Alba's opinion about this topic, because Barcelona is threatening the players that if they don't accept this reduction of their salaries, Barcelona will take actions that they've never seen. And these actions that they've never seen are to send all the numbers and everything to the judge, and then they will let the judge decide if they have to reduce their salaries or not. This is an important point, because when this kind of things happens, what Barcelona can do now is to reduce their salaries unilaterally, by their side, by just one side. Okay, so Barcelona get it, and they reduce their salary, the players' salary, by notifying them. Even if they agree or not, what you can do is to say, hey, we're going to reduce your salary because we have no money. They cut it, and then the players, what they can do is to send this decision to the judge. Later, this will take time because, of course, you know how the court goes, no? The path or the pace of the court. But this time that Barcelona will get, it will give Barcelona the chance of recovering from the crisis that started living now. So I think it's a quite intelligent movement, a bit drastic, really, but intelligent. I think a good option, but it will give time to Barcelona. Barcelona that in few hours will be playing against Nàstic de Tarragona, a match where, remember, Alex Moriba, because he didn't renew his contract yet, will not be. And it was the greatest chance for Nico Gonzalez to play his first match in the first team. But it seems that he got a stomach ache and he won't be able to be on that match, sadly. Anyway, this is the squad that will be on the match. Dest, Piqué, Pjanic, Ricky Puig, Neto, Sergi Roberto, Umtiti, Iñaki Peña, Arnau, Tenas, Collado, Demir, Ramos Mingo, Gabi, Comas, Escobar, Balde, Mateus Pereira, Igor Gomez, Peque, Rey Manah, Diaye, Hiroki, and Niels Mortimer. I'm reading, of course, I don't know all their names. If you see, there are just 7 players from the first team, even though Griezmann, De Jong, Depay, and Lenglet came back to the to train. So yesterday they came back from their holidays. Their vacations are over and they started training, but of course it's just one day of training season. Let's say training sessions because it's yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, and today morning. Don't ask a player with 3 seasons of training start playing a match, especially in a season of training that has been in 2 days. So it's logical that these players won't be there. But as you can see, we have just 7 players: Dest, Piqué, Pjanic, Riqui Puig, Neto, and Sergio Roberto, and Umtiti from the first team. So here the press has started talking about what will Koeman do with this match, how they will play. Of course, on the goal we will have Neto, that for sure. On the defense, we will have Dest, Piqué, Umtiti, that for sure. We don't have Alba yet, so it's like that Balde will play at the left back. Later, at the midfield, we will have Pjanic, Sergio Roberto, and Riqui Puig. Probably, if Koeman tries something new, but I think he will try to play with the players from the first team that he has already. And then on the forward, it will be Demir, Collado, and Rey Mana, probably. That with the 4-3-3, that probably Koeman will start trying to see how to improve it, how to make the team better than last year, because the system last year didn't work at all. But it could play too with a 3-5-2, and in this case, Arnau Comas and Ramos Mingo could stay in the starting 11, and probably we will have as a left and right backs Sergio Roberto and Dest or Balde. I think Koeman in this case will try Dest to see how he plays on the left back, but well, it's just my opinion. And now I have some information to talk about. Remember, some days ago we were saying that that Bayern Munich was interested in Dest, but whoever, because they don't have a right back. So it seems that Barcelona, I'm saying it wrong. It seems that Bayern understands that Barcelona is not totally happy with Sergio Roberto, or it's the most like to leave the team. So in this moment, and this because of the press says it's nothing official, it seems that Bayern is thinking of paying 20 million euros for Sergio Roberto and signing him as a right back. As I've been saying yesterday, 2 days ago, and 3 days ago, I think, this is the best for everyone. Sergio Roberto will have a team where he has to play. Because in Barcelona, he's not playing at all, and his position is quite covered. Unless he plays on the left, covering Alba some matches. If not, he has no place in Barcelona, by my point of view. Like this, also Bayern gets a new right back, and Barcelona will get money. Of course, it's something that we need, as we have been saying for long. But talking about the market, it seems that this Bata that yesterday the press was talking about, that Griezmann finally, it seems that the operation or the battle between Griezmann and Saul will be not will not come true, because Atletico doesn't want to pay a whole salary of Griezmann. Griezmann doesn't want to reject or to cancel his salary or to cut his salary to go to Atletico Madrid. Barcelona doesn't want to pay half of his salary, which is quite logical. Imagine a company paying the salary of another employee in another company. That's crazy, no? So the same in football. This is not like that. So it seems that what Barcelona was trying is this battle too, Dybala for Griezmann. But Juventus is not in the mood to do that exchange, especially because in Turin they want to renew Dybala. Dybala has been a very good forward this season. Maybe could be better, but actually the whole team has had a really bad season. So it's not just Dybala, it's Dybala, but it's also all the team. Actually, the league too didn't improve. And I read one of our YouTubers, I don't remember now the name, in Twitter, he said, and why don't we exchange Griezmann, letting Juventus improving his forward, and we get the Ligt, who wanted to come to Barcelona, who didn't adapt to Juventus. And like this, we also get a defender with a strong, a solid defender who understands our philosophy too. Because remember, he comes from that Ajax, that famous Ajax who reached the final of the Champions League or the semifinals. I don't remember now, so I think it's the final, but I may be wrong. But anyway, I think that will be a very interesting movement. I've read many. Later we are going to talk about other ones, but I think that's a very good, a very interesting movement. Just it has a problem. We have too many defenders, and that's what I don't like. We have enough defenders. It's true we need another left back. Maybe the Ligt could be the player, but the Ligt also plays as a center back, so it's a bit confusing the situation. But also, I've read that in Barcelona they are thinking of exchanging Griezmann for other players in the city. And this moment, I think I closed the news. Oh no, here it is. They are thinking. Catalunya Radio, so it's Catalunya Radio in Spanish. Catalunya Radio said that Barcelona is thinking of do a battle with Manchester City and exchange Griezmann for Sterling, Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, or Laporte. What do you want me to tell you? Well, I think any option except Sterling and Laporte will be interesting for Barcelona. And I give you my point. Sterling is a great player. He's young yet. And he has done a really good Euro Cup, I think. But personally, I don't see him in the Barcelona. I don't know why I don't imagine him in Barcelona. And it doesn't mean I'm right, okay? I mean, I'm sure Barcelona has their analytics and they do their job and they think it could be a good exchange. But in my opinion, that's not right. Mahrez, yes, I like him. Bernardo Silva, yes, he did it quite good during the Euro Cup, and I think could be a very good midfielder for us. If I'm not wrong, he's a midfielder. I'm not sure now, but because I remember the matches of Portugal like that, but the Portuguese player, I liked him. You see, I know that the person from Portugal is Portuguese. I was not really, I was kidding, of course. I'm from Spain. How can I not know a person from Portugal, someone from Portugal is not Portuguese? But now, in that moment, I just stay why, because I don't have a script. I have nothing. I talk directly to the camera, so I may forget something. Sometimes it happens to me. I'm like that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not perfect. And Laporte, who played for Spain, and you can imagine I'm Spanish and I like him. I don't like him. For me, one of the goals that the goal of Polonia, Lewandowski, it was Laporte's mistake. He had to. I saw him like going down. What happened? Come on, you have to have personality. You have to fight. You have to disturb the forward. And many mistakes I saw during the Euro Cup that made me think Laporte it was not in his best level, as for example Pau Torres or Eric Garcia. So actually, I'm not and Luis Enrique, but in my opinion, it will be better if we put during the Euro Cup Pau Torres and Eric Garcia, but Luis Enrique liked Laporte and he was there. So if you ask me, please, we can do that better, but with Mahrez or however it's set, or Bernardo Silva, but no Laporte or Sterling. And that's my opinion, and that's everything I wanted to say to you. So now I really wish you enjoy the matches. Well, the match we will see soon. That's all I had to tell you, and thank you for watching us, and see you in the next video. Bye.